Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Today I'm in Beverly Hills and I'm going to give you the top 16 things to do that are free or almost free. Beverly Hills is a fantastic place to come when you're on vacation, so let's get started. No trip to Beverly Hills is complete without visiting Rodeo Drive, and you're going to want to start here at 2 Rodeo Drive, right at the corner of Rodeo and Wilshire Boulevard. Rodeo Drive is the epitome of luxury, with high-end brands like Saint Laurent, Alexander McQueen, and so many more. 2 Rodeo Drive is even more luxurious. It's the creme de la creme of the high-end luxury shopping district. It's a charming European-style enclave of these luxury shops. Right outside 2 Rodeo is the stop for, right on the Beverly Hills Trolley. The Trolley is vintage looking, but not really vintage. In past years, the Trolley would take you all around Beverly Hills with historical narration, but it doesn't do that any longer. It's still fun to ride, but it only goes between Rodeo Drive and Civic Center. There are a number of things to see around the Civic Center area, including my number 3 choice. Come to the Beverly Hills Farmers Market. The Farmers Market is every Sunday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. There's a live jazz band and everything you would expect from a farmer's market. Lots of fresh veggies. There's plenty of food options. Bread, flowers, and a very, very cool petting zoo with pony rides. This farmer's market is dangerous. I came here with the intention of looking, not buying, but I bought several things. I got a chicken curry pot pie, a pecan pie, and I got a pomegranate, balsamic vinegar, and lemon olive oil. Oh, I can't wait to try them all. Not at the same time, though. Across the street is number 4. One of the most well-known and Instagram spots in Beverly Hills is on Santa Monica Boulevard between Cannon and Beverly Drive. It's the Beverly Hills sign that is part of Beverly Garden Park. Beverly Gardens Park was part of the original city plan for Beverly Hills. It's nearly 2 miles of paths, trees, art, and benches to enjoy it all. At the western edge of the park is number 5. You don't want to miss this historic cactus garden. It is part of Beverly Gardens Park. The park was conceived in the early 1900s as part of the City of Beverly Hills master plan, and this garden has been recreated from the original historic cactus garden. Moving on to number 6. Beverly Hills has some amazing public art for you to create that perfect one-of-a-kind Instagram moment. So pay attention as you're walking around to all the amazing public art that they have. Number 7. Drive along these iconic palm tree-lined streets in residential Beverly Hills and just enjoy the view. Crescent Drive has the wide palm tree-lined streets that you see on TV. Residential Rodeo Drive has a more traditional look. But anywhere in Beverly Hills, the houses are really beautiful. And that brings us to number 8. You definitely want to stop by and see the Spadina house. This house is absolutely incredible. Now keep in mind, this is someone's residence, so you do want to be respectful of them and just stay outside the fence line. But there are so many cool features to this house. I did an entire video on it if you'd like to check that out. Stop by the Beverly Hills Hotel. The Beverly Hills Hotel opened in 1912 and became a place where the ultra-rich and uber-famous came for some privacy and luxury. I was really looking forward to getting a drink at the famous Polo Lounge, But when I was there, it was during the height of the pandemic, and the Polo Lounge was closed to non-guests. Still, the lobby, the downstairs, the artwork were all so beautiful to see. Right across the street is number 10. Stop by the Will Rogers Memorial Park. This park is like such a cool place to hang out at. If you want a picnic, there are plenty of grassy spots in the sun and in the shade to choose from. They have these stands that have QR codes that will give you a little bit of the history of Beverly Hills, and there are ducks and turtles and this amazing fountain. It is a fun place to come. Number 11. Grab a bite to eat while you're here. There are all kinds of outdoor cafes like this one all around Beverly Hills. I don't think I've ever had a bad meal here, so I'm not sure it really matters where you go. And a lot of these cafes are really reasonably priced, so it doesn't have to be expensive. But there are also some national chains and fast food options as well. This is one of my favorite places to come in Beverly Hills. This is the Beverly Cannon Gardens. At Christmas time, they have the absolute best Christmas decoration, so it's definitely worth coming over here. You can also get a coffee or a dessert somewhere and then bring it over here. There are plenty of places to sit and eat and enjoy yourself while you're here. This is the coolest thing ever invented in the history of the world. The Cupcake ATM. The Cupcake ATM is exactly what it sounds like. Place your order, pay, and the ATM delivers a cupcake to you. Once you've wiped your sticky fingers, it's time for number 14. Visit an art gallery. An art gallery is different from a museum because the gallery has pieces of work for sale. Now, if you think all of the best art pieces are in the museums, then think again. This art gallery, which is at 2 Rodeo, has some Renoirs for sale. They also have other impressionistic and contemporary paintings, including Mr. Brainwash. Mr. Brainwash also has a studio over on Beverly Drive, and there are some other galleries in the area. So it's a very cool way to see art for free. Admire the architecture. Behind me is the 76 gas station. This is an excellent example of the Googie architecture from the mid-20th century. This station is actually one of my favorite architectural pieces in all of LA. I think it is stunningly beautiful. Catty corner from the gas station is the Civic Center, which is a postmodern Spanish Art Deco hybrid. This building is just gorgeous. City Hall is a 1932 Spanish Renaissance with its decorative entrance and tiled dome. Across the street is the Wallace Annenberg Center for the Performing Arts, which is a decidedly contemporary design. But even among the stores on Rodeo Drive, you have very interesting architecture. Stop by the Beverly Hills Visitor Center if you have questions about anything in Beverly Hills, places to eat, things to see, what's going on, or if you just need a bathroom break, this is the place to come. There are so many other things you can do here in Beverly Hills, but I hope this helps you find your adventure. Thank you for watching.